The second round has started, and Golden Cakes this afternoon be playing against Nagod FC. And I can tell you, when anytime these two teams meet, it is a cracker because Nagod they use Tuba AstroTurf as their home grounds, and Golden Cakes also use Tuba AstroTurf as their home ground. So this and many more will be coming your way live on Metro TV and live on AFA Sports channel. Don't forget, on YouTube it's AFA Sports on YouTube. Then on Facebook it's AFA Sports on Facebook. So you get all the actions on these channels. My name is Tana Akwesi Ajiman Prempe Jr. and I'll be doing this with Krobia Asante. He has been the face of Division 1 League. Krobia, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Aji.
Hope you are doing good.
Everything is fine, and of course, we are back again once again for match week 16. That happens to be a game between Golden Cake FC and Nagod. So we are in for a KG encounter match this afternoon.
Yeah, I know it's a KG encounter, and the second round has also started. Let's take a quick recap. In the first round, some of the actions that we saw, some of the things that happened that we don't want it to repeat in the second round.
Well, I think in the first round we had a very good games from the various zones, talking of Zone 1, Zone 1A, Zone 1B, Zone 2, and also Zone 3. We had some good games. We saw how teams are, depicting some good football on the field of play, and also some individual players elevating and also, trying to showcase what they have under their sleeves, so far as their talent also comes to bear. So it was all interesting and a very good first half we witnessed, but there were one or two incidents cases where the one against between Port City FC and of course True Democracy. There was another one also that was in Zone 3. Zone 2, there was Ashanti Gold and also Park, or I think, yes. So these are some of the things I think going forward, going into the second round of the season. We are all praying and hoping for a good change so that such situations wouldn't occur going into the second round of the season. And I think the GFA's disciplinary committee, they have also, sat on the matter and taken the necessary decision that would, elevate all this unnecessary in quote kind of behavior in our various centers, so far as the Access Bank Division 1 League this particular season is concerned.
So as Krobia rightly said, some of the clubs have been charged by the Ghana Football. Look at the articles when we talk about the status, they are using those things. So let's see what is going to happen. So in the second round of the Access Bank Division 1 League, when you go to Zone 1, Tamale City's still there. When you go to Zone 1B, DBB United also trying to prove a point. FC Ash Gold in Zone 2 is also on the league log. But when you come to Zone 3, that is where the battle lies. But this afternoon, Nagod FC, Golden Cakes. When you look at the league log, as you can see on your screens, and Nagod FC, they are lying or languishing at 6, and then Golden Cakes on 7, but it just goes different. Nagod FC, they have 2 goals, and Golden Cakes, that is -3 goals. So when you look at the league log on your screen, you can see that Golden Cake and Nagod, they have the same points, but just the goal difference. So this afternoon, if Golden Cake can do that magic, which means that they can overtake Nagod, but will Nagod sit down for Golden Cake to overtake them?
Well, this is going to be an interesting game, a very good game, where these two teams are, coming up to, meet each other. In fact, they did not end the season so well, so far as the first round is concerned. Both teams, in their last 7 games to end the first round of the season, they managed a single victory. Both teams, they managed a single victory out of the last 7 games they played before the end of the first round. So they would have to make amends, put some pieces together and try to get back on their feet, try to win games and grind results when necessary to, catch up with those at the very top, the Semper Face and also the Positives and the like. So they have a very, opportunity to make things change in this very half. That is why, I mean, today's game is going to be a very good game, a blockbuster of a match between these two sides. And they've been meeting last season. We witnessed them, and this particular season also. They are all in to revive what it didn't work well for them during the first round of the season, and they are trying to, I mean, make a very good case for themselves starting from today, making it the first match into the second round of the season.
Talking about Nagod FC, they started really well, but along the line, when they were coming back from their matches, Home Stars from Ho, and they had that unfortunate accident from there, and the team started coming down. Now in the second round, you know, when you start preseason, and all of a sudden something happens, you see the stamina of your players, their momentum.
Some of their key players got injured, and also the psychological aspect of it also affected them in some games that they played. And I think for now, they should be able to, I mean, get off that particular situation and get on track to work on the field and start grinding points.
So I'll be talking to the two coaches of the teams, talking about Nagod FC and Golden Cakes, to know what they have in their slips this afternoon. Is Nagod FC going to win or Golden Cakes going to win? And this is Tuba AstroTurf, because at the end of the day, these two teams use this venue as their home. So you ask yourself, which of these teams is playing home or which of them is playing away? But on paper, Golden Cakes are the home team and Nagod are playing away. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hope you are doing great.
Blessed.
So this afternoon, what should we expect?
An entertaining game, and hopefully we win.
An entertaining game, and hopefully you are going to win.
Yeah.
In the first round, your match was very, very difficult. These two sides, anytime that you meet, it's really cagey. But this time around, looking at where Nagod is on the league log and Golden Cakes, do you think that there's going to be a surprise in the league log?
Where we are on the league log and where they are on the league log, it's not a visual representation of what both teams are doing currently.
I like that. It's not a virtual representation.
Visual.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to be an entertaining game. We are not going to underestimate them. They are not going to underestimate us, and it's going to be a very, very good game.
We know you play this kind of possessive, entertaining wing play. This afternoon, that is the same system that your opponents also play. Are we going to see any variations in your tactics this afternoon?
I think everything that we have to do today, clarity is made to the players. They know what they have to do, how we want to build up against the opponent's press, how we are going to break the opponent's press. So I think clarity is going to make the difference today. I think they have a clear idea of how we want to play today. So yeah.
So in the first 45 minutes, what should we expect?
A very good game. We are hoping to get the lead in early in the first half, if it's possible. We have to take our chances, and the first half is going to be, I assure you, of a good game.
So you are going to win?
Hopefully.
Or Nagod is going to win?
We are going to win, hopefully.
So that is the coach of Golden Cakes, and hopefully they said that they are going to win. They have that confidence that this afternoon they will not sit down for Nagod to win this match. So they are playing at home. So let's see. Kobe, I heard from the coach of Golden Cakes, so confident that they are going to win this match.
Yeah, I think he would have to put some pieces together and try to, I mean, get the team back on track and start winning games. They are a very good side, Golden Cake. They are a very good side. We shouldn't forget the very good run they had last season in the MTN FA Cup, where they managed to play in the grand finale against Krobia Asante Kotoko. They are a team with quality and certain individual talented players.
It was under the guidance of
Fifi Hansen Parker. Fifi Hansen Parker. Yeah, I think he left a very good team, even though they transferred couple of experienced players
went to Karela and now in Mexico.
Yeah, within the ranks, but I think they've also augmented the squad enough, and there is a lot of talent around the country, and of course, looking looking at how they play, I don't know why sometimes they struggle to, win games. They're a very good side. There you could clearly see the potential in the individual players and the kind of football they possess on the field of play. So they are a team with of high individual talent, players with high ceiling, players with the potential to make it to the very top. So this happens to be the second round for him. He should do something better to get Golden Cake FC back on track.
Okay, so I have the coach of Nagod FC here, and I'll be talking to the coach of Nagod FC, Mr. Moses Kofi. He has had a lot of stints outside Ghana, but now he's in Ghana coaching Nagod FC. Coach, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my good friend.
I know the terrain is a bit different because all your coaching, you've been outside Ghana, but when you came, how is it like?
Oh yes, coaching is the same thing everywhere. So wherever you go, it's all about going to coach the players and teach them what they're supposed to know. So I think it's the same thing. So the feeling is good over here.
All right. The first round has ended. We are starting the second round. What are you telling the supporters of Nagod FC before we come to the game?
Oh, yes. Like we started from the first round, we are going to repeat it again. We started with a full vim, but due to one or two things, we started coming down, but we have raised up again. So we are going to repeat the same thing in the second round.
This afternoon, you are playing against Golden Cakes, one of the teams in the Division 1 League that plays entertainment football, that plays possession football. The wing play, you can see their transition very, very good. Playing against this team, anything you are going to unleash this afternoon, looking at Nagod FC, because I believe their system is similar to your system.
Yes. We've watched them and then we played them in the first round, and we have seen how they played. So this second half, we have planned on how we are going to play with them, and then tactically, we know they are passing.
They possess the ball a lot.
So we make sure that we bang in the goals for them to possess the ball.
So are you guys going to resort to the low block, or you're also going to play the high pressing?
We are going to go with the way we play our drums. We want them to dance to our drums. We will not going to dance to their drums. So we are going to play our own drums for them to dance to it.
Okay, so at the end of 45 minutes, what should we expect? The first half?
The first half, we should expect that we have about 1 or 2 goals into their net.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach Moses Kofi. And you rightly heard from him. At the end of 45 minutes, they are confident that Nagod FC is going to lead by either a goal or by 2 goals to 0. And he rightly said, Golden Cakes, when you talk about possessive football, there's nothing that you can take it away from them. So they are not going to resort to the low block. They are also going to play the high pressing game. They are going to open up. So this afternoon is going to be an entertaining and fantastic play here at the Tuba AstroTurf. Kobia, you heard from the two coaches. They are all going to open up. No medium pressing game. They are all playing the high pressing game.
Yeah, I think we've assessed Coach Golden Cake FC, and of course, Coach Moses Kofi is one of the fine coaches around. In fact, clearly, he's got what it takes to, manage a club, and he's one fine of a gentleman in the dugout. And looking at how Nagod FC have been playing, they are a very good side. They also have some individual qualities within the ranks. It was rather unfortunate, the very good run that they hit, it was left at bay when the unfortunate incident happened. And as to how to come back from that, it has become a very difficult one. That is why they've gone some number of games without being consistent in terms of winning games, being consistent in terms of grinding results. So we are all hoping that we will be witnessing a very interesting game, and tactically, from the tactical point, so far as the two technical heads comes to play.
Okay, from the home side, Kofi Antwi will be in post. The captain is Edward Bentum, Joseph Yate, Jacob Ansan, Eugene Boachi Kusi, Shaban Abubakar, Mante, Ahmed Hamza Aliu, Kalib Opoku Kwatin, Elijah Kwache, and completing the list is Ano Jerry. Now, when you come to Nagod FC in post, this afternoon we have Mobi Ho Nuruddin Mohammed, Richard Ansa, Gilbert Adote, Kofi Wisdom, Gariba Haruna, Brefu Owusu, Andrews Amwa. We have George Anan, Yaw Amwa, Zain Oman, and Mohammed Nikoi. So these are the guys who are going to do action for Nagod FC. Krobia, let me push you. You have been the Swissair. The first 45 minutes, what should you expect? Is Nagod going to win or Golden Kicks?
I think it's going to be a scoreless draw.
A scorer's draw.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, the teams are ready, so we zoom straight to the commentary position where Krobia Asante will be taking you throughout this match. Once again, live on Metro TV and live on Original TV, live on Adum TV, then AFA Sports Channel. So let's zoom straight to the first department of the game.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Tuba AstroTurf. And we are about to enjoy the beautiful game between the Golden Cake FC versus Nagod FC. The blown his whistle for the first department of the game to kickstart. We've done a minute already into the first department of the game, and it's Golden Cake 0, Nagod FC 0. Your commentator this afternoon, I go by the name Krobia Asante, and we are ready to bring you all the action live at the Tuba AstroTurf. It is the live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026, match week 16. But it's the first match into the second round of the season, having completed the first round last weekend, and that was match week 15. AFA Production, in collaboration with the Ghana Football Association, bringing to you live Ghana's second-tier competition on our various social media handles, as well as on our national televisions. AFA Sports on Facebook. We are live, AFA Sports _GH on YouTube. Also live on AFA Sports and AFA Sports Plus on the digital terrestrial channel. We are live on Metro Television as well. A game between Golden Cake FC versus Nagod FC. No go to either side yet. No go to either side yet. Golden Cake will use this match to try and get back on winning ways, where they've gone some games without picking a victory. They only won a single game against in their last 7 games. It's been a very, very difficult time for Golden Cake FC. Likewise, their counterpart Nagod FC, they've also managed a single victory in their last 7 games they've played. It's a very difficult time for both teams, and they are battling it all out this afternoon at the Tuba AstroTurf for the 3 ultimate points at the end of the 90 minutes. They are all chasing a victory that would lift their winning momentum, install that winning spirit, get that winning mentality on track to catch up with the very best of teams. And you look at the table so far, having played 15 matches, some have played their first match into the second round of the season, making 16. And these two teams are clearly struggling on the league log to catch up with the very best of teams. Teams like Semperfi, Post City, who are leading the league log, Atramu Divisa, and the likes. These are two teams possessing some quality of individual players. They have what it takes to win the league as well in their zone to make it into the Ghana's top flight football for the upcoming season 2026-2027. First corner kick advantage, Golden Kick FC. They will effect this against Nagod FC 5 minutes into the first department of the game. Golden Kick, the home side, nil. Nagod FC, the Travelers, nil. What can Golden Kick do with this very opportunity? Another set piece for Nagod FC to defend from. Referee whistles for the corner kick to be effected. Golden Kick, they couldn't make it count. And Nagod FC, they have done justice. They've dealt with the situation so well. A foul for Nagod FC. Foul for Nagod FC. George Anan will seek the medical attention. Let's have a look at the situation again where Golden Kick tried from afar, but they couldn't find the target. It was a very good taking long ranger. The kick will be effected by goalkeeper Mobinho Nuruddin. A long one into the center circle. Nagod FC swinging passes together. Ball finds Captain Richard Ansa. A long one to the far left bar. Goalkeeper Kofi Entry to the rescue. That was an opportunity. Nagod FC had the opportunity in the 18-yard box of Golden Kick, but they couldn't make that count. A very good defensive work from the defensive line of Golden Kick FC. They would have to do another defending here. Golden Kick, what can they do with this? Zayanuma, powerful one, but no problem at all for goalkeeper Kofi Entry. That was when Caleb Opoku Kwarteng loses the ball in their area, and they nearly got punished by Nagod FC, but they couldn't also make it count there. Nagod FC impressing so far in the first 10 minutes. They are trying something positive. And looking at how they've started, they would have to be more decisive, more purposeful in the final third zone. Golden kick. They are swinging passes together. They've lost possession to Nagod FC. Captain for the side, Richard Dansan. Richard Dansan finds Kofi Wisdom. Kofi Wisdom, a throw-in advantage. Another throw-in. This one attacking throw advantage. Nagod FC. Kofi Wisdom. Wisdom will effect this through. A long one into the area, but it's been cleared away. Still a powerful drive. What a save! What a save! What an anticipation from goalkeeper Kofi Enchi. He went far left and the ball deflected onto the right hand side. He quickly counted his feet and got a hand. That was a glorious moment there for Nagod FC to have registered the first goal. A powerful drive from Gilbert Adote, and that was a very good punch, a powerful punch by goalkeeper Kofi Enchi. Nagod FC so far, as I said, have been the better side in the game. But with all this, they are getting the opportunities and they are squandering them all. They should be worried of golden kick. They are playing against a very good side on any given day. Golden kick, they are very, very good side. And you can never afford to miss chances upon chances against them. Golden kick FC, a foul by Yao Amoa. A foul by Yao Amoa. A foul by Yao Amoa. So far, we've done 12 minutes into the 13th minute of action. And the game still remains barring no goal to either side. Golden kick FC 0. Nagod FC 0. The live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026, match week 16, a zone 3 fixture here at the Tuba Astro Turf. A very sunny day at the Tuba Astro Turf. Another corner kick advantage, Golden kick FC. Another corner kick advantage, Golden kick FC.
Let's go for the ball.
Let's see how this one goes for Golden kick FC. He sent a long one into the 18-yard box. It's been cleared away. Nagod FC with a counter-attacking play. Nagod, what can they do with this opportunity? He was looking for Gilbert Adote, but solid defensive duty. Golden kick, they've won possession, and that's a throw-in advantage, Nagod FC. Richard. The ball comes back to the captain for the side, Richard Dansan. Richard Dansan finds Gilbert Adote. Back to Richard Dansan. Richard Dansan progressing into the center circle. He was brought down, but referee says play must continue. That was a foul. A foul on Eugene Boache Kusi in their own half against Nagod FC. 15 minutes. We've hit the 15-minute mark into the first 45 minutes of action here at the Tuba Astro Turf. the live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, Golden Kick FC versus Nagod FC. And no go to either side yet. Eugene Boache Kusi is getting treated. Eugene is back on his feet. And now a long one. Hes Rose. Nagod FC still in control, having the ball. What can they do with this? A long one, looking for Albert. Attacking through advantage, Nagod FC. Goalkeeper Kofi Entry. Ball in the 18-yard box. Beautifully, it has been cleared away. The defensive line of Golden Kick, they are doing so well because so far they've conceded some 2 crucial chances from Nagod FC, but they've been fortunate with their abilities to defend well. They've managed to keep themselves in the game, and as we speak, the game still remains barren. Jacob Ansan. Ball back to goalkeeper Mobinho Nuruddin. He goes for a long one, but to nobody in particular, and ball gets in the hands of Golden Kick. But there was an initial foul which referee Amenyeji Blaise has given to the away team, Nagod FC. Quickly, they have effected the free kick, but that wasn't it. Kofi Wisdom Josa was given a pass he couldn't hold on, and that's a throw-in, a long one. Again, captain for the side, Edward Bentum. Edward Bentum is one of the best performing players in this year's Access Bank Division 1 League. Even though Golden Kick having been all that good so far as the first round is concerned, but certain individuals within the ranks, they did. It's been a delight to watch in these early stages into the first half. That was there a while ago, a foul on George Annan. Kofi Wisdom to goalkeeper Mobinho Nuruddin. Nuruddin sends a long one. It passes the center line. It's being cleared by the defensive line of Golden Kick. Nagod FC once again. They lose his possession. Elijah Kwache is won a throw win, an attacking throw advantage. Golden Kick FC. Joseph Yate will effect the throw in. He throws it back to Joseph Yate. Joseph Yate sends it back to Jacob Ansan. Another foul, this time round in the half of Nagod FC, and it goes on the advantage. We've hit the 20-minute mark. 20-minute mark, and it's still 0-0 here at the Tuba AstroTurf. The live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League season 2025-2026. Match week 16, a zone 3 fixture between these two sides, and they are battling it all out for the 3 utmost point, who will go home with the 3 points. Nice taking on as Zion Umar. Edward Bentum. Ball back to Kofi Wisdom. It's been brought down, no problem at all. Referee finally whistles for Kofi Wisdom to be given a free kick. And Gilbert Adote behind the ball. Gilbert Adote will effect this one for Nagod FC. He passes the ball he was looking for. He's found Gariba Haruna. That was a foul. That was a foul on Jacob Pansa. A defensive foul. Advantage Golden Kick FC. Goalkeeper sends a long one. Captain for the side, Richard Justice. Golden Kick still in possession. Golden Kick. Kalib Opoku. Opoku couldn't find his teammate. They've lost possession. Ball back to Kalib once again. Nagod FC. Referee says foul against Joseph Yate. Foul against Joseph Yate of Golden Kick FC. That is the head coach in your shot. Head coach for Golden Kick FC, Simon Kojo Entry. Moses Kofi is the head coach, and then Simon Kojo Entry is the assistant coach for Golden Kick FC. Golden Kick swinging passes together in their own half into the center circle. That was a poor one. Throwing advantage in Accord FC. A long throw being effected. Goalkeeper Entry sends a long one into the center circle. It's been dealt with. Inside the half of Golden Kick. Nagod FC. Look at that pass. Very good pass from Zion Umar to have found George Annan, and that cross. It was a certain Gilbert Adote just behind the 16-yard box. He went for a powerful shot. He was blocked. And the result is a corner kick against Golden Kick FC. Corner kick. What can Nagod do with this? It's been effected. The ball gets into the 18-yard box. What can he do? Oh. Gariba Haruna tried a shot. He was blocked. Counter-attacking play. Counter-attacking play. Golden Kick. Golden Kick. Elijah Kwame. Elijah finds Joseph Yate. He sends a long one into the 18-yard box. It's been cleared, and that will be a corner kick for Golden Kick FC. Another corner kick for Golden Kick FC. The defensive line of Nagod FC. They've got some defensive job to do with this corner kick advantage. Golden Kick FC. He sends a long one, but he goes off target. Goal kick advantage, Nagod FC. Goalkeeper Mobinho Nuruddin Mohammed. A while ago, Coach Simon Kojo MP in your shots trying to instruct, issuing some words to his players in the field of play. Nagod FC, in terms of making incursions, so far as this very 26 minutes of action comes to play, they have been the better side. They've managed to make clear-cut incursions in the half of Golden Kick FC, but they weren't decisive and purposeful enough. They couldn't get anything out of those chances they created for themselves. Captain for the side, Edward Bentum, one of my favorite players in the entire Division 1 league this season so far. That's another throw in. Edward Bentum, the workaholic captain for Golden Kick FC. A long throw from Joseph Yate to Edward Bentum. He's been brought down. The captain for Nagod FC, Richard Ansa, brought down the captain for Golden Kick, Edward Bentum. And the foul will be effected. Elijah Kwache will effect the foul. Kalibu Poku Kwaten rather taking the position of effecting the free kick for Golden Kick FC. He sends a long one. It's been cleared. No problem at all for Nagod FC. They are in attacking transition. Ball finds Zayanuma. Zayanuma. He's got the stamina. He's got the strength. Nagod FC trying to use a quick attacking transitional play to hit Golden Kick FC. They've tried that 1 or 2 times and it worked, but they couldn't make it count at the end. Captain for the side loses the ball. No problem at all. Goalkeeper Mobinho to the rescue there. Still Golden Kick having possession. That was a poor one, and it goes to goalkeeper Mobinho Nuruddin Mohammed. Zayanuma, and he gets in finally. He gets in finally. The ball has finally found the back of the net. That was an effort from Zayanuma. A powerful shot. He tried goalkeeper Kofi Enchi, and a punch from Kofi Enchi didn't go anywhere. And the final rebound gets into the net. Oh, look at that. Look at that build up. Zayanuma with the powerful shot. Goalkeeper did justice before a certain Muhammad Nikwe. Look at that save. That punch from goalkeeper Kofi Entry, and the rebound from Mohamed Nikwe has given the Travelers the lead against Golden Kick FC. And finally, Nagot FC, they have registered the first goal in the first 30 minutes of action to the first department of the game here at the Tuba AstroTurf. And after 31 minutes of action done, Golden Cake 0, Nagod FC 1. Goal kind Ketsi Mohamed Nikwe. That was a solid finish. A rebound from goalkeeper Kofi Entry. A punch from goalkeeper Kofi Entry. And there was no way for the defensive line of Golden Cake to have cleared that danger. And the man leading the attack for Nagod FC, Mohamed Nikwe, was close there. And he went in for a powerful shot. And goalkeeper Kofi Entry couldn't do anything to have prevented that ball. And ball gets straight into the net. Nagod FC, they have taken the lead after 32 minutes of action done here. Now, a huge task on the shoulders of Golden Cake to come back, get the goal cancelled before finally thinking of the goal that would probably yield them all 3 important points. This is a game of football. We have some 17 minutes to end the first half, and there is a huge 45 minutes of the second half also awaiting Golden Cake, whether they will be able to get a goal cancelled and finally register the goal that will yield them all 3 important points in the quest of getting back on track, in the quest of a Golden Cake. Throwing Nagod FC. Kofi Wisdom with the ball. A long throw. Hess Rose. Zayanuma. He couldn't hold on to that. A pass goes to goalkeeper Mobio Nurudin. A pass goes to Mobio Nurudin. He goes for a short pass. They will build from the back a long one. A powerful defending play from Golden Cake FC. Foul. Advantage in Nagod FC. Brefo Owusu, one of the young players in the Nagos team. In Nagod FC. Another foul again, advantage in Nagod FC. Mohamed Nikoi, the goal scorer, was fouled inside the center circle. And that's an advantage for Nagod FC. Gilbert Adote passes the ball to Xiao Amwa inside the center circle. Gilbert Adote's pass goes off the line, and that is a throw-in advantage. Golden Cake FC. He goes for a long throw. Nagod wins possession once again. Safety first. Andrews Amwa goes for safety first. Now Gilbert Adote throwing Mohamed Inikoi with the ball. He's giving the ball to George Annan. Annan calling on his players to come forward, come for the ball. George Annan. He goes for a long throw. Another throw in once again. Andrews Owusu to George Annan. Back to Owusu. Owusu loses possession back quickly. Andrew Samoa wins it. Inside the center circle. Captain for the side, Edward Bentum, wins possession for Golden Kick. Golden Kick. Transiting play. Building the attack. What can they do? A powerful drive. That was a good try there. It was way off target. It wasn't a bad try at all. And not Jerry. He reached the goalkeeper. And he counted 1, 2, 3 and went for a powerful drive. But it was way off target. Nonetheless, it wasn't a bad try from him at all. Zion Omar once again, what can you do with it? Still having the ball. Zion Omar, he finds Gariba Haruna. Gariba loses the ball in the 18-yard box. Still Nagod FC in possession. What can they do? They've lost possession back to captain Edward Bentum for Golden Kick FC. Edward Bentum finds his fellow Joseph Yate. He loses possession. Ball back to Gilbert Adote. Gilbert Adote still trying to win possession. He's been brought down. No problem at all. Referee says foul. Rather, foul against Nagod FC. So this was the foul on Hamza Aliu. But no problem at all for Nagod FC, where they've won possession again. Nagod FC, Mohamed Inikoi, the goal scorer. Beautiful intervention. What a clearance there. What a defending. Mohamed Inikoi once again took off. But the situation was handled neatly. Great. Golden Warriors 1, Hackler FC 0. Zone 3 update from other centers. Golden Warriors 1, Hackler FC 0. These are some of the updates from the various centers. And this particular one is another Zone 3 update. 40 minutes of action done here at the Tuba AstroTurf. The live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League season 2025-2026 match week 16 out of 30 possible matches throughout the season. And it's a game between Golden Kick FC versus Nagod FC, where in the 30th minute, Mohamed Inikoi, the man spearheading the attack for Golden Kick, the sky blue and white, registered the first goal for his side. And they have been trying to adapt to the only goal they've scored. Whereas Golden Kick
also trying to get the goal cancelled. Nukwe loses possession. Captain Edward Bentum will do this one. Another captain from the opposition side. Richard Dancer did justice. He's cleared the ball away. That is a throw-in advantage. Golden Cake FC, an attacking throw advantage. Golden Cake FC. Joseph Iate with the ball. He has effected the throw. Ball back to Elijah Kwache. Elijah Kwache, what can he do? Elijah Kwache sends it to Kalibopoku. Kalibopoku tried a shot, but it was way off target. Way off target. Kalib Opoku Kwating. And so far, it's been good for Nagod FC. They are leading by a lone goal to nil against the home side, Golden Cake FC. They are trying to hold on to this before the first department of the game comes to an end. They are trying every possible means of holding on to this and also not letting themselves down, leaving any spaces for Nagod FC once again. That was an offside. Zayanuma has been the main man tormenting the defensive line of Golden Cake, and he nearly involved himself in another goal. And finally, Gariba Haruna was clearly in the offside position. Zayanuma once again. Oh. That one couldn't get into the zone of Golden Kick. And it's a goal kick. Golden Kick with a goal kick. And they have effected this quickly. Jate sends a long one looking for Elijah. Beautifully taking on Hamza Aliu. He sends a long one. But the situation has been dealt with. Ball back to Kofi Wisdom. Kofi Wisdom. And there is a throw-in. Kofi Wisdom will effect this. He goes for a long throw. He finds Zayanuma. But Gilbert Adote loses possession. Ball still with Nagod FC. George Anan. Back to, he was looking for Brefo Owusu. It's rather a foul against Nagod FC. We've done with the 45 minutes of the first department of the game, and we'll be doing 2 additional minutes to end the first half here at the Tuba AstroTurf. And it's the home team who are trailing by a goal against the Travelers. So this looks so tight. A while ago, the offside against Gariba. The offside against Gariba was being shown, and it looks Very tight. A minute done out of the 2 additional minutes. Seconds away to end the game, the first half here. And any moment from now, I wouldn't be surprised should referee Amenyeji Bless blows his whistle for the first department of the game to come to an end. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Ball still with Gilbert Adote. Referee says what? Okay, there is a Nagod player on the field of play who needs medical attention. That is Brefo Owusu. He gets back on his feet. So that will be a dead ball situation. Advantage Nagod FC. Game resumes. Gilbert Adote, and here comes the whistle from referee Amenyeji Bless. He has blown his whistle for the first department of the game to come to an end here at the Tuba AstroTurf. The live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League match week 16, a fixture between Golden Kick Football Club versus Nagod Football Club. And after the first 45 minutes, the Travelers are leading the home team by a lone goal to nil. It was a 30-minute goal. Kind Ketsi Muhammad Nikui, who had a powerful rebound against Golden Kick. And that has been the first half action here at the Tuba AstroTurf. Golden Kick 0, Nagod FC 1.
Okay, at the end of 45 minutes here at the Tuba AstroTurf, don't forget the match was live on Metro TV, live on AFA Sports, then AFA Sports Plus. And Nagod FC, they are leading by a goal to 0, as Krobia was saying that it was going to be a scoreless first half, but I think that Nagod have really done well and they've taken the lead. And I can tell you the two teams have exhibited good football this afternoon here. I go straight to the assistant coach of Golden Kicks and I'll ask him his perception about the first department of the game. Coach, once again, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Let's look at the first department of the game. You are down by a goal to 0.
Yes, I think, yes, we are on course. You could see the flow of the game. Yeah, just that we are lacking the connection between the midfield and the second. And so that is what has caused us the goal.
But when you look at the match critically, will you say Nagod are a bit above Golden Kicks? So when I look at your transition, it has been a bit slow. Nagod transition has been more quicker than yours. Just that, looking at the chance and the incursions that they've made, they've not been able to execute that. And I would have said that Nagod will be leading by maybe 3 goals, looking at the kind of incursions that they've made. Because looking at your incursion that you've made, I can tell you that Nagod have made more incursion than Golden Kick.
Yes, the possibilities are there, but then you could see that from the start of the game, you could see that we were in the game before Nagod took over. And so, as they have gotten their goal, I believe and I think that if things go also on, we can equalize, once the possibilities are in football. I think it will be in that direction.
So second half, what should you expect from Golden Kick?
Well, we are going to strategize, and I think there are more on the flanks to come in, and so we are believing that those who add up to the system, I think we are going to change up to the strategy.
Are we going to find an antidote to your play?
Yes, definitely we are going to do that because from the start of the game you could see that one of the AMs, the second AM, was not adding up to the center forward, and so we are going to do it from the drawing board.
All right, thank you very much, coach.
Thank you, sir.
So that is the coach of assistant coach of Golden Kings. They think that the second half they are coming to come into the game very strongly, and they are going to get the equalizer. So let's see whether it's going to happen here this afternoon. Coach, once again, good afternoon.
Afternoon, my friend.
I hope you're doing good.
By grace,
all right. Good. Yeah. The first department of the game, your perception?
Yeah, in fact, I think we are witnessing a very good football. We didn't start well, and we took over, I think, from 15th minute, and we are playing very well. I think anytime we play low block, we need to have a quick wingers. And Zion Omar and Mohamed Nukwe are doing the job for us. In fact, we should have been about 3 to 4 goals up, looking at the chances that we scored so far. So far, so good.
But looking at your system of play, I asked your coach from the beginning that, yes, I know when you talk about Golden Kings, they believe in possessive football. They possess the ball a lot. So was he going to resort to the low block? He said no. But the first 15 minutes, you opened the game, but I saw your team going back to the low block and relying on your quick wingers, and that resulted in your goal. In the second half, are you going to maintain your shape, or we are going to see a different shape?
Yeah, as my senior colleague said earlier on, apart from the system or the formation that Nagod uses, we have a strategy A, B, and Z.
Okay.
So when we start the game and what we plan or what we intend to apply in the game do not go, then we have to go to the
evaluate it.
Exactly. So that's why my senior colleague said earlier on that we are not going for the ball. But immediately we saw that they are passing well, then we have to stay behind, get the ball to the wingers, and then we attack.
One thing that I witnessed in the game, that though you are playing the low block system, when you are transecting, the moment they get to the midfield, they want to start play from the back again, and I don't understand, because I know your wingers are ready for the ball, but still they want to start play from the back.
Yeah, because when we stand in low block and we get the ball, the attacking shouldn't be that, the transition shouldn't be that quick, because you have to get the men numbers in up front before they can start going.
All right.
So we wait to get the men up front, then quick the transition, we start the transition. So you see, when we delay, the midfielder delay a bit in the middle, it means that we want to get more men forward. The 3 have to be 4, and then another one will play behind the 4. Then another one also play behind the back 4. So it will turn like 4-2-4. The pivoter behind the 4 and the pivoter in front of the 4.
Was that the reason your schema, your skillful player is not playing this afternoon? Because I've seen him on the bench.
Yeah. That's why, you see, I told you about the low block. We have to get those quick wingers. So if anything occur, then he can come in and then.
Okay, what should I say from the second department of the game?
Oh yeah, we are going to maintain the momentum, and then looking forward that we get another 1 or 2, then we'll play our normal game.
Nice talking to you, coach. So that is our stand coach over Nagod FC, and he has explained it a lot. When it comes to football, when you are playing a team that possesses the ball, you resort to the low block, and he has really explained it. They variated their system, and that is causing problem for Golden Kings. But in the second half, let's see what Golden Kings will also bring on board. Are they going to get the equalizer, or Nagod FC is going to add up? So live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, and so as AFA Sports channel. My name is Nana Akwesi Ajiman Prempe Jr. We zoom straight to commentary position. Krobia, Asante, and the guys are there for the second half of the game, live here at the Tuba AstroTurf.
And here they come back onto the pitch for the second half. The score still remains 0-1 advantage. The Travelers Nagod FC, folks. Let's see what the second half also brings. The first half was an intense one, but the real game is about to begin. And welcome back at the Tuba AstroTurf. It's a game between Golden Kick FC versus Nagod FC. We are already into the second department of the game. Time to turn it up a notch. Second half. Here we go. A game of two halves where the first half, the Travelers enjoyed themselves so well, had a better share of the first 45 minutes. What can the home team also do in this very half? Is it going to be another half for the Travelers, or this time round the home team are going to match up and also utilize this very half and make it count on the advantage? Time will tell. A minute into the second department of the game. We've done 46 minutes into the entire proceedings. And what is the referee going to say? And that is a penalty being awarded there for the home team. A penalty given to Golden Kick FC. And Jerry wins a penalty for Golden Kick. He first win the ball and try to get off the goalkeeper and put the ball at the back of the net. This was where the situation took place, and the referee was right behind. Referee Amenya G. Blaise, he did not hesitate and straight away blows his whistle for a penalty to be given to the home team. And a moment for Golden Kick FC to get a first goal. They conceded in the 30th minute into the first half by Mohamed Nikoi, cancelled in the 48th minute into the entire proceedings, just 3 minutes into the second department of the game. And as I was saying, it's a game of two halves, and let's see what the home teams also gets for us in this very half. And who is taking this one? The captain versus goalkeeper Mobinho Nuruddin, Edward Bentum. And Edward Bentum, he's wasted the opportunity to get a goal cancelled for Golden Kick FC. And guess who? The man, Mohamed Nuruddin Mohamed. Mobinho. He's headed his side out of danger. And yes, Mobinho Nuruddin Mohamed. That was a powerful punch there to have dented the home team's equalizer. Oh my. What a moment for Mobinho Nuruddin Mohamed. And Nagor FC are still into the lead. They are up by a lone goal to nil. Another foul. This time, who is effecting this? Gilbert Adote. We effect this foul. Advantage Nagor FC. We've hit the 50th minute mark. We've hit the 50th minute mark. And the 18-yard box of Golden Cake is boiling. A long one into the 18-yard box is being cleared away. The first half was an intense game, but we are in for a higher level of intensity in this very half, where the Golden Cake will come out with their guns blazing, trying to get the goal cancelled, find the equalizer. Where in the same vein, the Travelers would also try as much as to make sure they curtailed all the attacking threat from Golden Cake. If they are not adding up, then there shouldn't be any way of allowing their counterparts get the necessary equalizer. And that is what's going to make this second half more interesting, more intense. And that save again. That save again. Goalkeeper Mobinho Nuruddin. That save again. It was a powerful punch. And Edward Bentum, the captain for the side, is let down his team in this material moment. Yellow card given. First yellow card goes to Gilbert Adote. First yellow card. Gilbert Adote has gone into the books of the referee. And there is a free kick advantage. Golden Cake. He sends a long one into the 18-yard box. It's been cleared away. Still, Golden Cake in possession. What can they do with this? Another one. You didn't try this one. Golden Cake. Nagor FC trying to defend from here. Another ball. He was looking for Captain Edward Bentum. But the captain for the away side, Richard Ansa, was there and did justice. Prevented that dangerous attacking threat from Nagor or Golden Cake. Another foul advantage. Nagor FC and George Anai will take this one. George Anai will take this one. He whipped the ball. Another foul once again. Gilbert Adote will effect this free kick for Nagor FC. I can count 4 Nagod players inside the 18-yard box of Goti kick. It's a goal kick. Goal kick. Golden kick. Goalkeeper Kofi Entry will send a long one in. Nagod FC they wins a throw-in and he's gone for a long throw-in. Nagod Gilbert looking for Mohamed Dinekwe, but he couldn't find him. Ball back to captain for the side beautifully. Golden kick, trying to also attack Nagor FC on the quick transitional play. Nagor wins another free kick. I think in the quest of golden kick seeking for the equalizer, they should also be aware of how they go in for tackles. They should be very disciplined. "57-minute mark into the entire game, and it's still golden kick 0, Nagor FC 1, Nagor FC. Golden kick. Shaban Abubakar. Shaban Abubakar still in the middle. Shaban passes the ball beautifully, but they've lost possession once again. Nagor, what can they do with this situation? Nagor FC, ball comes back in the middle. Adote, oh, what was he thinking? That was a poor ball from Adote. And Gariba Haruna will go into the book straight away. Gariba Haruna is being booked. A golden kick FC inside the center circle from Jacob Ansa. A long one sent into the box of Nagor FC. They've dealt with the situation. Still golden kick. What can they do with this? Kalibu Poku Kwatin tried a shot and he deflected. That will be a corner kick advantage. Golden kick FC. Golden kick with a corner. The 18-yard box is boiling and referee Bless guessing there to restore calmness in the 18-yard box. Ball comes back and what a punch. Golden kick. Golden kick. Golden kick had a moment. Look at that. goalkeeper Mobio Nuruddin once again to the rescue. Mobio Nuruddin. Gariba Haruna. There is a foul against Nagod. A foul on Eugene Boache Kusi. "60 minutes so far, so very good for the away team. So far, so very good for the away team. They are trying their very best to clinch all 3 points against Golden Kick FC. And Golden Kick versus Nagod. In fact, last season, Golden Kick, they were in blistering form last season. We all bear witness. They made it through to the grand finale of the 2024-2025 MTN FA Cup, where they lost the finals to Krobia Asante Kotoko. It was a 2-1 defeat they tasted against the Ashanti region Giants. And last season on the league log, they finished 5th position, where Hoho United eventually made it into the top flight football, now playing in the Ghana Premier League, followed by Positi, who plays second with 67 points. Okwa United were third on the league log with 53 points. True Democracy finished fourth with 46. And Golden Kick, they lie 43 points on the 5th position last season. What a wasted opportunity. What a wasted opportunity. And coach Moses Kofi cannot believe it. What he witnessed in the 18-yard box of Golden Quick. Mohamed Nikwe did all the job. And it was only left for Gariba Haruna. Just a simple, Gariba Haruna. He's wasted a glorious moment to have doubled the lead for Nagod FC. What a moment. Gariba Haruna. Gariba Haruna. So far this season, Nagod FC. Andrew Samoa. Andrew Samoa who needs some medical attention. There will be a change. Kwarteng. Caleb Opoku Kwarteng out. Derek JB in for Golden Kick FC. They have effected their first change in the game. Golden Kick. They've effected their first change in the game, where Caleb Opoku Kwarteng leaves the field for the introduction of Derek JB. 65 minutes of action done here at the Tuba AstroTurf. The live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026. Golden Kick from the left side of the attack. Eugene Boachikusi is one of throwing an attacking throw advantage. Golden Kick. Eugene, he has effected ball back to captain for the side. Bentum, who squandered the glorious opportunity from the spot kick to have leveled things up for Golden Kick. Edward Bentum. There is another quick attacking throwing for Golden Kick. They've sent in finally Mohamed Nikoi. He's cleared the ball away. Another yellow card being effected there. This time round, a yellow card against Golden Kick. Golden Kick. Here comes the technical, the head coach and the assistant for Nagod FC, Coach Moses Kofi, together with his assistant, trying to share ideas and how to effect changes in this particular game. They are still up by a goal to now. 68 minutes of action done. What? Look at that! My oh my! Wow! My oh my! Wow! What a hit! What a hit! Nagod FC, they've doubled their lead against Golden Kick FC. And what a goal! What a strike! That was a powerful strike there. Oh my. Nowhere. Goalkeeper Kofi Enchi. Nowhere for goalkeeper Kofi Enchi. That was some strike from Mohamed Nikoi. Wow. He's gotten his brace against Golden Kick FC. What a game he is having. What a game Nagod FC are having. 2 goals, a long way for Golden Kick to get back on track, get all these 2 goals cancelled. That's going to be a very long way for Golden Kick to execute this. And looking at how Nagod are playing, it will be really, really difficult for the home sides to, get something positive out of this game. Oh my God, that goal again. Mohamed Nikwe, corner kick once again, advantage Nagod FC. Pressure piling on Golden Kick FC. Pressure piling on Golden Kick FC. Who is effecting this? Gilbert Adote. He sends a long one into the 18-yard box. The situation has been dealt with, but still Nagod FC in possession. Brefu Owusu with the ball. He's been brought down, no problem at all. Goalkeeper. Golden Kick. No problem at all for goalkeeper. Mobio Nuruddin Mohamed. No problem at all for Mobio Nuruddin Mohamed. Ball inside center circle. A foul. A foul for a Golden Kick. Golden Kick. Things are getting tougher and tougher for Golden Kick to get back on track. Nagod FC songing passes together. Another foul. Gariba Haruna. He wins a foul for Nagod FC against Golden Kick. Gilbert Adote. That was the foul caused by Jacob Ansa. Gilbert Adote behind the ball. He will effect this free kick for Nagod FC. Gilbert Adote. He sends in a long one, but that was off target. He goes for a direct shot. Goalkeeper Kofi Entry has conceded 2 goals from Mohamed Nikwe. Another foul against Golden Kick FC. Nagod will effect this. Captain for the side, Edward Bentum, in the jersey number 27 for the home side. He had the opportunity in the early stages into the second department of the game to get a goal cancelled. The only goal Nagod scored in the first half. He squandered that huge opportunity, and now they are down by 2 goals. And how they will be able to come back to life and equalize all goals, it will take some magical moment. A corner kick. Golden Kick. Golden Kick wins another corner kick. Golden Kick wins another corner kick, and Joseph Yate will kick this one in for Golden Kick. A change will be effected. A change. Jerry comes off for Eshan to also come on. So Jerry, Jerry, he won the penalty for Golden Kick in the early stages into the second half, where the captain for the side, Edward Bentum, couldn't make it count at the end. Goalkeeper Mobinho Nuruddin Mohammed saved the situation, and now Jerry comes off, and Ismail Eshan also will come into effect play for Golden Kick. Let's see what he's got under his sleeves, coming on to also help Golden Kick register a consolation before thinking of getting the necessary equalizer, the corner being sent into the box. Nagod, they've dealt with the situation at the back and wins a free kick in addition. The two players are lying down. The medical team, they are already present. Jacob Ansah gets back on his feet. Jacob Ansah gets back on his feet. And still the assistant coach Simon Kojo Entry taking this opportunity to instruct his players, get some words into their heads. They have barely 13 minutes to cause some magic. They have 13 minutes to make something positive happen on the field of play against Nagor FC. Things are getting really difficult for Golden Kick FC. Last season, the first leg encounter, Golden Kick walloped Nagor FC by 6-1. It was a 6-1 last season. Zakaria Mumuni, the legendary Zakaria Mumuni, had a hat-trick, and the famous youngster Blaise Ege also registered a goal. Da Costa was also on target, and Mumuni also was on target, and in fact he had the first goal in the 10th minute of action. He had a first goal. That was last season, the season 2024-2025, where Golden Kick walloped Nagor FC by 6-1. And in the reverse fixture, Nagor FC also beat them by 2-0. So points were shared, and this was even this season. That was in the first round on the 28th of September 2025. Nagor FC 2, Golden Kick 0. And so far, 5 meetings. Nagod have won 3 and 1. They've shared a point together, and also Golden Kick, the only victory Golden Kick they've registered against Nagod was the 2024-2025 season 6-1 victory over Nagod FC. Golden Kick. They've won a single game in their last 7 games they've played. Only 1 game they've won in their last 7 games. And that was the victory they registered on the 27th December 2025. It was a 1-0 victory. What a shot and what a save, goalkeeper. Oh my, goalkeeper Mobio Nuruddin once again. Mobio. Another corner kick. Golden Kick. They've gotten another corner kick. Look at that drive. No problem at all for Nagod FC. 81 minutes, 9 more minutes, plus of referees additional time to bring the entire game to an end. What can Golden Kick do? 9 more minutes to cause some magic. 1 more minute to do something special against Nagod FC. Would that be possible? Time will tell. A very dangerous clearance from the captain himself, Richard Ansa. Attacking through advantage Nagod. But that was an offside. Nagod FC. George Annan sends a long one to the left side. He was looking for Andrew Samoa. A throwing advantage. Joseph Yate is effected the throw ball back to goalkeeper Kofi Entry. He sends another one back to goalkeeper Nagod FC. They've taken over inside the center circle. They've lost possession. Still Nagod FC in the center circle. Another throw in. Jate, we effected this one. Jate. He finds Jacob. Back to Yate. Long one. Golden Kick. $84 minutes. 6 more minutes to go. 84 minutes to 6 more minutes to go. Plus of referees additional time. Golden Kick 0, Nagod FC 2. Live coverage of the Access Bank Division 1 League. The season 2025-2026. 2025-2026. George Annan, ball back to George Annan. Annan guesses to Emmanuel Isaka. Isaka has been brought down, a foul, and the yellow card has been shown to Eugene Boachi Kusi. Eugene Boachi Kusi also goes into the referee's book. The yellow card. Another free kick for Nagod FC, and guess who? The man who has been taking all their free kicks this afternoon, Gilbert Adote. Referee trying to calm situations down in the 18-yard box. Gilbert Adote. Adote sends a long one, but no problem at all for goalkeeper Kofi Entry. Another offside given. Nagod FC captain for the side, Richard Dansa. He has been the mainstay at the heart of defense for Nagod FC this season. He's hold them down. This season, his leadership, quality at the back, how he defend, how he go in for tackles, blocks and interceptions. His reading of the game has been spot on throughout the season for Nagod FC. He's got a composure, he's got a stamina. Another change will be effected here. Both teams will effect changes. Both teams will effect changes. And Gilbert Adote comes off for Nagod FC. And there will be Daniel Yeboah replacing him. Corner kick. Nagod FC. Emmanuel Isaka tried a long shot. It's a throw-in. The changes, Edward Bentum, the captain for the side. He's also be taken off for Godfred Odamite to also come on and help get something out of this game for Golden Kick. Time is running faster than usual for Golden Kick FC. 88 minutes, 2 more minutes, plus of referees additional time. They are still trailing by 2 goals to 0 against Nagod FC here at the Tuba AstroTurf. AFA Production, in collaboration with the Ghana Football Association, bringing to us live coverage of the unprecedented Ghana Second Tier League, the Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026. The matches are being televised live on some of our national televisions. AFA Sports and AFA Sports Plus on the digital terrestrial channel, Adom Television, Original TV, Metro Television, as well as Joy Prime Television. Gariba, what can Gariba do with this situation? I wouldn't be surprised if the referee decide to issue. A straight red card in this situation. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Gariba had all the opportunity. He beat his marker, Jacob Ansa, and he was brought down straight away. Jacob Ansa. But he's been fortunate. Jacob Ansa. He's been fortunate. Wow. We will be doing 5 additional minutes. Jacob Ansa has been fortunate. A foul on a very advantageous position. He goes for power. But no problem at all for goalkeeper. Kofi Entry. Wapa 1. Sankara 0. Zone 1 update. Zone 1 update. That was some powerful strike there by Emmanuel Isaka. But it was no problem at all for goalkeeper Entry. Golden Warriors 2. Hackler SC 0. Golden Warriors are leading Hackler by 2-0. Another Zone 3 live update. Golden kick. Would they be able to find a consolation here? Golden kick. I think a consolation would do to put some smiles on the faces of their fans and also use that to console their hearts. Would they be able to get the needed consolation? No way at all. The defensive line of Nagor FC. George Annan is back on his feet. Referee says, get off the field. Get fit. And then you come back. And here comes another player seeking for the medical attention. This looks more dangerous. Dennis Mensah is screaming. He's gotten the help of the center referee. Amenyaji bless. And now Gariba will guide him through off the field. Dennis Mensah. Dennis Mensah is being taken off the field for the game to resume. And yes, we are underway once again. We've done 4 minutes, seconds away to end the entire game. Any moment from now, referee Amenyaji Bless will blow his whistle for the entire department of the game to come to an end. And still Golden Kick trying to find a consolation, but no way once again. Offside. We've done our 5 additional minutes, and any moment from now, referee Amenyaji Bless Mensah is lost possession. Golden Kick still. That will be a throw-in. Coach Moses Kofi is not even satisfied with the 2 goals up. He's still instructing, issuing words, trying to put his players on their toes. Make sure they position themselves well. They take the best decisions on the field of play, not letting themselves down, not giving any room for Golden Kick to operate. Here comes Golden Kick once again in the center circle, and here we go. Referee Amenyaji Bless has blown his whistle for the entire 90 minutes plus of 5 additional minutes to come to an end here at the Tuba AstroTurf. This is the Ghana Access Bank Division 1 League, the season 2025-2026. Game week 16, and today's coverage happens to be a game between Golden Kick FC versus Nagot FC, and we are all through here at the end of the 90 minutes, and it's the away team who have been able to sway away all 3 important points plus of 2 goals against the home side, Golden Kick FC. And yes, Mohamed Nikoi was on a brace. He had all 2 goals for Nagot FC. And we are all done here at the end of the 90 minutes of soccer action. Golden Kick FC 0, Nagot FC 2. Go Kankesi Mohamed Nikoi. He had all 2 goals at the back of the net against Golden Kick.
I'll be speaking to the 2 Golden Kicks and Nagot FC. And let's ask them what happened, because Golden Kicks they were confident. They wanted to win this match, but you know something went wrong. Coach, once again, good evening. What happened? Football happened. Yeah, that is football. So 3 things in football: either you win, you draw, or you lose. So the match, your perception so far?
Going into the match, we're very optimistic, like I said in my pre-match. But we went into the game creating chances in the final third was a problem in the first half. They broke our line with the pass, and they were able to score in the first half, and that's how the second half and the first half ended. The second half, they got a terrific shot, and that was it.
I like the word that you used. It was really terrific. But at the end of the day, I thought that you couldn't find an antidote to the system that they were playing.
Yeah, for sure. Later in the game, we changed into a 3-back system, which gave us more options in front, but it was too late to capitalize on it. So I think we are going to work on that.
All right, coach. Better luck next time. So that's the coach of Golden Kicks. Really, he couldn't find an antidote to the system that Nagot FC deployed, because at the end of the day, it wasn't easy. So coach Moses Kofi for Nagot FC, we've started the second round, and he has started his exploit again. Let's see whether Nagot FC, what they have in mind, they can get that. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
90 minutes, you won by 2-0. Talking about your system, the low block that you play, using your wingers, the sharp wingers really played for you. But when they changed to the 3-back system, still I was thinking that maybe you also change your 3-back just to maintain the shape of your midfield. But you decided to maintain your shape, and still you won this game.
Yes, tactically we realized that the opponent are not bad. They are a constructive team that they can possess the ball from behind. So if we push more in attack, they can attack from the wings. So we decided to stay behind, and then when they come and we win, then we counter them. So I think that worked perfectly for us. So you could see that all the 2 goals that we scored came from counter attack, and then we are able to get the goals.
What is left for Nagod?
I think more glory is ahead for us.
All right, nice to be to you, coach. So that is the winning coach, man of US, Coach Moses Kofi. As I told you, he has coached in Togo. Talking about our West African countries, so many West African countries that he has coached. So Moses Kofi, the winning coach for you. So the man of the match, the best player, will also join me. He scored a brace, 2 goals this evening here at the Tuba Astroturf. Okay, Ni, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
How do you feel winning the man of the match?
I'm very excited, but in everything we give thanks to God.
I want you to speak Ga. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Oh, okay, match and Charlie. She not fan okay. She that man.
Okay, now are you aiming for the golden boot in your Division 1 league?
Yeah, it's one of my dreams.
It's one of your dreams. Okay, now I'll ask you this question: which player do you look up to in your football career? Let him argue.
I used to look at Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry.
Yeah, Thierry Henry.
Okay, you let the microphone so that people hear. You look up to Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
So that is the reason why you are striking from the wings.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you telling the fans of Nagod FC? Speak Ga. Don't worry. Speak Ga.
Okay, so
Speak Ga.
we are telling our fans and everybody supporting us to come and give us all the maximum support. We know we do what they want, and at the end, we are aiming to reach to the top. So
all right.
Come in numbers and support us.
They should come in their numbers and support you. Okay, now God FC in God we trust. So Krovia Asante will also join me. Krovia, at the end of 90 minutes, Nagod FC won by 2-0. Let's say a big thank you to referee's manager. He was here to assess his boys.
Yeah,
Mr. Alex Cote. He was also here to assess his boys. So referee's manager, a big thank you to you. Okay, Krovia.
Well, it was a good game between these 2 teams, and already we were anticipated for such a very good game, and eventually we had a very good game, a very peaceful game. At the end of the day, I mean, the better side have gone with all the 3 important points. That was, Nagod FC, from the blast of the whistle, in terms of chances created, in terms of seeing the ball more on the field of play, they did a lot of better things comparatively to that of Golden Cake FC. So no wonder they've been able to register this particular victory, starting and also reviving their season into the 2nd round of the season. So it's all been good, a very good win for Nagod FC.
Thank you very much, Krovia Asante. To the crew, we say a big thank you to you. To the director, Philip Berfi Jr., a big thank you to you. Nanaya Berfi Koto, who happens to be the channel managers for AFA Sports Channel. Nana, thank you to you. And to the main man, Dr. Kuku Baini. We salute you. So we'll come your way again tomorrow, and don't forget tomorrow the match will be on AFA Sports Channel, Original TV, and Adum TV. So meet us tomorrow at the Accra Sports Stadium for another wonderful telecast of the Access Bank Division 1 League. My name is Tanakwesi Ajima Prampe Jr. Is bye for now.